Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. My name is David A. Kwa and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're a brand new visitor to my YouTube channel, you may want to check out my other content. I normally do videos about movies, music, comic books, video games. If that's the type of thing you're into, you may want to check out my other content. I do reviews, hauls, collections, unboxings. If you like what you see, do subscribe, okay? So today we're going to talk about my Street Sharks collection. That's right, Street Sharks was a TV show and toy line that lasted between 1994 and 1997. At the time, there was another TV show that was very popular with young boys, and everyone tried to mimic their success. It was called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, right? And ever since Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles came out, it was white hot. It was extremely popular. TV shows, movies, toys, comic books. It was like a huge franchise, and everyone wanted to try to do the same thing. You know, make like clones, copycats. I don't know what do you want to call it, but parodies, whatever. You know. But there was like Battletoads, Extreme Dinosaurs, which was a spin-off of Street Sharks. Thunder Lizards, Biker Mice from Mars, Samurai Pizza Cats, you know, it was crazy. Like, I remember Tiny Toons had a little parody called Samurai Slugs or something like that. pretty crazy. But none of them got to the success of Ninja Turtles, man. Ninja Turtles was, like, still popular today. You don't even hear about Street Sharks anymore. You know? But I think, in my opinion, Street Sharks got pretty darn close, okay? So let me give you a little history about my my experience with Street Sharks, okay? Street Sharks, when I was a little kid, I knew that it wasn't going to be as successful as Ninja Turtles. I was a Ninja Turtles fan, and I watched Street Sharks, and I was like, you know, the theme song, the quality of animation, the characters, the voice acting, like, it wasn't as good as Ninja Turtles, you know? It wasn't as entertaining. Ninja Turtles was fun to watch, and this show, I didn't like it as much, okay? I watched like 1 or 2 shows, and I was like, I'm not into this. And it's funny, because my friends at school, they were like, Street Sharks is going to be like the biggest thing ever, goodbye to Ninja Turtles and stuff like that, and I knew that, you know, it wasn't going to turn out that way. I knew that Ninja Turtles is going to be like, you know, 2016 is going to be like a new movie, it's going to be like a TV show on like, you know, there's going to be like a huge successful franchise, but no, my friends were like, nope. Street Sharks is the way to go. Goodbye, Ninja Turtles. They're going to be failing in a few years, and I just knew, man. I watched the show. Nothing was like drawing me in as much as Ninja Turtles, you know. But now I have a huge respect for Street Sharks because compared to the stuff you see on TV these days, they're a lot better quality, you know. I just recently got the Street Sharks Complete Series on DVD, you know. It's from Mill Creek, by the way, so it's like very low quality. It's not high bit rate and stuff like that. But yeah, at least I get to watch the show, right? And I actually really do like the show now. Okay, the quality of animation compared to what you see these days, you know. These days, it's like everything's drawn on the computer. Everything's like flash animation and stuff like that, auto coloring stuff like. This was back when cartoons were made, you know, drawn. You know, hand-drawn, not auto-colored, but, you know, they were actually painted and stuff like that. Cell animation, stuff like that, you know. So I actually do like the show now. But back when I was a little kid, I wasn't, like, too into it at all, okay? And now I like the show so much. I have a new collection and stuff like that, so it's kind of funny, you know, things that you hate back then, but you kind of like now, you know? Let's take a look at the DVD real quick. Here's the DVD from Mill Creek. 40 episodes. It lasts only like 3 seasons, okay? And the first season, as usual, is like super short. Like Ninja Turtles, their first season only had like 5 episodes. That was it. So complete series. There's the little read-up. So if you want to like know what the show's all about, you can actually pause the video right there. Okay. Bonus features. Looks like it has an episode of Cops. I remember that show too. The Case of the Boy Who Cried Sea Monster. So I guess it's related to the theme of Street Sharks, you know. Water creatures and sea monsters and stuff like that. It's 4-disc DVD, and it comes in these cases, okay, which is typical Mill Creek. They don't have an actual, like, you know, a little insert that you put in. And all the disc art is the same. Okay, it has streaks right there. All right, take a look at the toys. For those of you who don't know, Street Sharks took place in a city called Fishin' City. Made up, right? And if you think about Fishin' City, come on, man. And everything, and the entire show was all about sharks. You know, every episode had the word sharks in the title. All the enemies were something that has something to do with aqua life. You know, like if you're like a marine biologist, I mean, you probably would like this show. Like the bad guys were like eels, squids, shrimps, clams. Later on, they had robots and dinosaurs. The main characters is Ripster. Here's Ripster. Okay. We got Slamoo. Slamoo. We got Jab. Okay, Jab. And Streaks. So here's Streaks. He has rollerblades. All right. Now, my version of Jab and Streaks are not real. They're not like they're like variants. You know. He's supposed to be brown, and Streaks is supposed to be like a blue with red lines. You know. Mine's like all like this is the stealth version of him or whatever. You know. There you go. And the bad guy of the show, kind of like their Shredder, is Dr. Piranoid. There he is. Okay, so we got a little hook right there. He does have an action feature also. His face can actually turn to the piranha. See that? Press this button in the back right here. He also has a couple goons on the show. You know, minions. I only have 2 of them. He does have like a Bebop and Rocksteady, and there's like a what do you call it? Like a Baxter Stockman and stuff like that. But I have Slobster. Okay. And I also have here Reptile. Reptile's got like an alien thing going on. You know, it's got like a little mouth inside and stuff like that. Slobster right there. Okay. Over here we got some of the Street Sharks' allies, their friends. Okay. So here we have Rox. Rox is cool. He's supposed to have a guitar too. You can see his hand is like trying to hold a guitar, but he doesn't have it. And the thing about these toys is that compared to Ninja Turtles, they're a lot more bigger. Okay, so I mean that's like a big selling point. It's like, oh look, compared to Ninja Turtles, look they can hold them. My friends are like, Ninja Turtle toys are so small, you know. Like here's Raphael and Rox is holding him right there, you know. It's tiny compared to the Street Sharks figures. I used to love the packaging too. They used to become in individual boxes. It wasn't like a cardboard, flat piece of cardboard with a bubble over them, you know? You know what I mean? Like a plastic bubble. But they had each individual boxes, and the boxes have like plastic bars, like it was their own prison and stuff like that. This is Moby Lick. This is a friend of the Street Sharks, okay? All the Street Sharks were like human at the beginning, and then they turned into Aqua Life characters, you know? So his little bar thing is gone, but he's supposed to like, you spin the thing and his tongue will go back and forth, okay? I also have like a superhero Slamoo right there. And I got Man-to-Man, a Manta Ray character, alright? That's pretty much it. The guy who played Rox was actually